fasting is a very good way to stay back on track onto your diet after you binge for like 1 day.
Who here fasts because of religious reasons? Besides this guy.
Besides this
Obviously.
Who here just
30 days in a row now.
Who here just fasts for fun 1 day or something? Okay.
You don't mean
John?
No, you don't. No,
Play too much games, Kenny.
Come on, Coach Mary.
Okay, fasting comes really helpful when it comes to Christmas time. Because I know, like me, I went 9,000 calories last Christmas.
Whoa.
Yeah, 9,000. So what I did was, I dropped my calories to 1,500, I think, for 2 days, the day before.
What's your average?
Huh?
What's your You really ate this much?
I'm not kidding.
Let's just turn it up.
Every day?
Everything.
Every day?
Not every day, this is 1 day. These are days where you just binge out, you just don't care, just eat everything you see in town. Now, there's planning to this too. You gotta choose a day where you're gonna do it, and then you set your calories like very low before, like 1,500, 9,000, and then the day after, you go maybe like 2,000, then 2,250, I don't know. And then from there, when you add all this together, you're gonna have probably like the exact same number of calories when you if you didn't do this. And when you track your calories, if you go under by 200, don't worry about it. Just go up by 200 next day. And this is what fasting allows you to do about it. If you miss 1 day, you can go up on another day. And I like to set it at the 3-day cap. So then, because then you can't eat like 1 day eat 0 calories. The next week, you go eat 25,000 calories. No. To make up for all the week you didn't do eating. So it's 3-day limit. You get, I know some people do like, when they're losing fat, they eat 6,000 calories 1 day, and for next 2 days, they don't even eat at all. But they're still in a deficit, so it doesn't really matter. So that's fasting. Who here would be interested in fasting? Yeah, good. One person. Let's say 2,500, okay? So you hit 2,500 for a couple of days, and then you decide 1 day you're going to go to a restaurant to eat with your buddies. Buddies. And then you ate 2,500. Now, the day before, you should always prepare. I did go 250 under always. So you need to hit this. So 2,250 for 2 days. And then that's 500 calories you went under. And you want to go 500 calories over. You want to go 500 calories under again. So that makes up for 1,000 over. Yes.
I have a
Is
question.
this too much math?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
not that. I was, just about the fasting, like, how many days can you do it, or like, what can you eat or drink, or
I would say
drink, or
2 days is the maximum time you cannot eat nothing for. And the things you eat, it could be anything really. Like when I was fasting, I ate cheeseburgers, McDonald's, because I had such a high calorie limit. I could just eat anything and it would still fit in. But you still get your vegetables and stuff, right? And you don't forget that if you fast, you're gonna have to eat like 9 cups of vegetables in a day. So, yeah.
So then what would you eat when you're fasting, or drink?
I used to drink diet soda and green tea and a lot of tea. Tea helps you, I guess, suppress hunger a bit. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's another type of fasting, it's called intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you don't eat anything, like all the way from breakfast all the way up to, I don't know, 5. And after 5, you can eat whatever you want. Like, because then you're...
Do you have an eating time frame? Like, you have a fasting time frame.
Like, wake up to 5 o'clock, you don't eat anything.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning.
Gotta get dressed.
Gotta eat cereal, you know?
Yep.
And then
But you can't eat cereal though. You can't eat cereal. Can't eat cereal.
And the time frame doesn't have to be exactly like when you wake up. It can be anything. It can be like your eating time could be like from like I don't know 7 to like 8 for even an hour, and the rest is just your fasting. It could be anything.
Like, example, 5 to 11, and you hit 2,000 calories because you're cutting or something. You hit 2,000, and imagine, from the time you wake up to 11 o'clock, how much food can you eat compared to from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock? That's 6 hours of getting 2,000 calories. So you can actually feel a little more full if you're eating only 6 hours for 2,000 calories than you would being like 14 hours. So that's the main goal of fasting. And it works for some people, it doesn't work for some people. It made me go crazy. So I wouldn't do it again. So are there any questions about fasting?